Hello, I want to welcome you. My name is Jennifer Ransaw Smith, and I want to say before we even get started, my intention today is to give you the strategies and tools to walk away and know exactly what it takes to become the most effective Chief Marketing Officer of the brand called you. So before we get started, I'd like to share a story that I think will resonate with quite a few of you. About 2 years ago, I was speaking at a multi-billion-dollar firm, and probably about 10 minutes before I finished, or before I wrapped up and actually walked out, one of the vice presidents approached me and she handed me her card and she said, you know, everything that you said to me really resonated with me. And I have spent my entire career thinking about my organizations and not really doing anything when it comes to raising my own visibility. And I'd love to call you and connect and see how we might be able to work together. And so, true to form, she followed up. A couple weeks later, I got a call and she said, you know, Jennifer, I just wanted to stay on your radar. I'm traveling. I have so many things that I'm doing right now, but I don't want you to forget about me because I know there's going to come a time that we're going to get to work together. And about 2 months later, she gave me a call and she said, you're never going to believe what happened. We just lost a $1 billion, and that's billion with a B, dollar account. They actually lost the entire state of Florida, the organization she was working with. And she said, you know, things are very, very, very hectic around here right now. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to call you when I get a little time. And about a month later, she called and said that her boss was just let go. A couple months later, she gave me a call and said she went from 156 direct reports to 12. So she said, you know, clearly, Jennifer, I can read the writing on the wall, and I'm going to be calling you. But I negotiated a very, very nice package before I even started working. And so when she finally got the call, which usually happens for a lot of people, I don't know why, around Christmas time, so she got the call that her job was being eliminated. She said, once I get back from, I think it was Germany and Mexico and Paris, I'm going to give you a call. So about 2 months later, one of my colleagues and I went and had lunch with her. And the amazing thing was, here was this woman who spoke 4 languages, had lived in about 5 or 6 countries, was a senior level executive in the healthcare arena, looking for a job online like someone who just stepped out of school. So what I'd like to do today is remind you, it doesn't matter how great you are if nobody knows who you are. There is no reason that recruiters didn't know who she was. There was no reason that other industry, other organizations within the healthcare field, but even outside the healthcare field, weren't familiar with her name. So often what we do is we build our visibility, credibility, influence, and impact within the 4 walls of the organization that we're working on, and we give little thought to what's going on outside of our organization. And what we're going to do this afternoon is we're going to change that. That's why we're going to discuss 3 strategies that you can start implementing right now to become the most effective and strategic Chief Marketing Officer of the brand called you. So I'd like to welcome you. Thank you. So, what I want to remind you is, the fact is nobody's going to step aside. If you're ready to step up, if you're ready to elevate your visibility, credibility, influence, and impact, it is your job to step up and step in front. You know, it's your job to remind people who you are. It's your job to elevate yourself. I'm sorry, you guys. Okay.